I've said it once, and I'm going to say it again. It's story time. Kinda, sorta. Today, on Tofer's Take. So earlier today, my friend Josiah challenged me to, give my testimony as part of awareness for a virtual music festival, from what I understand. Well, don't worry, I am not going to give it to you guys, here. I think it's probably one of my first 5 podcasts I've ever done. So it is on this channel if you guys want to look it up. But you see, it got me thinking. And I know it's been a few weeks since I've posted one of these, and I'm sorry, just life has happened, but it got me thinking. What if people in the Bible just stopped, at the point of their salvation? I mean, you have David, who gets saved and doesn't go on to fight Goliath, and doesn't go on to write the Psalms, and doesn't become king over Israel, because, God saved him, so his story just stopped there, at the point of salvation. Or what about Paul, the apostle? He's on the Damascus Road and, sees this vision of Christ, converts, gets saved, and his story stops. He doesn't go on to write the New Testament, most of the New Testament. He doesn't go to Rome. He doesn't evangelize. His story just stops. You see, when we're giving our testimonies, I feel we have a bad habit, a bad mistake of just stopping our story where we met Christ. This is another point I brought up that I don't like, but might save that for later. Oh man, I was this horrible, bad, wretched sinner, and then I met Christ and my life is peachy. No. Tell us how your life is peachy. Tell us what's changed. Tell us, what's been going on since you've, been saved. Because that is just as much a part of your story as the rest of it. And looking back at my story, it would have stopped 25 years ago. Give or take. You would not be hearing me talk right now if my story didn't continue after I got saved. I would probably not have grown into the man that I am right now if my story stopped right after I got saved. But it's a common thing, when we are giving our testimony, is that it stops right after we get saved, right after we come to Christ. I know it's probably not cool to quote Southern Gospel, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I can't remember who sung this song, but it goes something like this. He's still working on me. He's still working on me. It took him a week to make the sun and the moon and Jupiter and Mars, all the sun and the moon and all the stars. Well, how loving and patient he must be, because he's still working on me. My family, my friends, he's still working on you. Your story is still going. It's still in the process of being written. You know, when you're telling it, don't stop. You know, when you met Christ, tell how that's impacted your life. Tell how you've changed. You know, give examples. You know, even if it's just baby steps. You know, change happens in baby steps. And you know, again, I know this is a metal song, but it's by the band Avalon. You know, your story, woven day by day, is a masterpiece of the grace God's displayed. You know, so keep living your life. Keep writing that story day by day. Keep telling people about, you know, what has God done for you today. You know, His mercies are new every morning. Tell people about that. Tell them how they're new every morning. Just don't stop at the point where you got, you know, point of salvation. You know, I think you're doing a great injustice if you do that. Tell people, you know, about how your faith is real every day, how it's genuine, you know? Just keep swimming. And yes, I know I quoted Finding Nemo, but your story is still being written, people. Realize that. Cherish that. Know that it's not over. And share it. Share that it's not over. Get excited about that. Because God is still working on us. He's still writing our stories. You know, and He probably will be writing them until the day we die. Share your story until the very minute you share your story. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.